Welcome back, guys. It is Spicy Varieties, and here I am bringing you week 1 of the PSCA for your Shell Smash Mouth. And so I'm not really gonna have any time to upload a team builder or really show my team in depth. I'm not exactly sure what I brought here. In the future, I will have more knowledge on what my team was, but this was done a bit ago, so you're just gonna have to deal with my assumptions on. I mean, I know what my team is. I just don't know what it was in depth. So, as you can see, my brings here were a Azumarill, which is the Z Belly Drum set, a standard U-turn Poison Jab knockoff Drill Run Mega Beedrill, what I believe to be a Scarf Roserade with Hidden Power Dark, and then it should be a lead, but an Explosion Stealth Rock, Azelf Choice Banded Zygarde, and I think Leftovers Cobalion. And the opponent's team is incredibly scary with Mega Lopunny, one of the best things in draft, Darkrai, a bannable thing in draft, and Tapu Bulu, which is a first rounder in draft. So he has an incredibly scary 3, and then a still good RU-ish core with Reuniclus, Rotom Heat, and Bronzong. So I guess we're going to get into the battle here, and I'm going to lead Mega I'm going to lead Azelf. And then I'm scared of the fake out here. I take the fake out, and then I switch back out into my Roserade. So, as you can see, he switches into Tapu Bulu here. I have no clue why he does this, but this does give a pretty good opportunity to go for a Sludge Bomb if I were weak. So I do click extra sensory here, forcing me to switch back into Mr. Benson. And I'm not sure what he calls it, but he does go into the Bronzong here. Probably calling my poison anyways. I switched out here to get the super effective against the Tapu Bulu. But now I get the U-turn off and I can go into something good against this. Now, one thing I need to point out is this battle was redone multiple times. So if what happens here seems very sketchy, it's because we kind of forgot and we had to wing it so that the same thing happened, but it was a totally senseless play. So just be warned about that. So I'm going to switch out here back into my Azelf, and he's going to use Stealth Rock. And what should have happened is I should have gone immediately into Azelf instead of into Tapu Bulu, tricked him. He used Stealth Rocks, and then I trick him. And he tries to trick me, and then I knock off his Choice Scarf, which he was trying to trick me, and then he uses Stealth Rocks. But here we're just going to have the same effect with him just using Scarf Stealth Rocks. And I'm going to knock him off here, getting Scarf, and he's going to set up rocks again. And right here, I think I'm going to try to get up my rock. And he goes in to Darkrai. Now, when I see this thing, I know what I have to do immediately. Blow up in his face. Get rid of this thing. It might outspeed me. It might kill me. But I have to do this. So I am going to immediately blow up in this thing's face. And luckily, he doesn't kill it. I outspeed and I kill the dog. I go into Force my Cobalion, and I try to stone it because this is pretty bad. I'm still a terrible place to stay in. I don't know why I did it, but we're going to have to deal with the consequences. And now he is not going to be able to leave to get extra damage on the Rotom because I'm overheat to kill me, which could be something. Now, right here, I believe the fixed differential where it should have been going to it didn't matter, it was dead anyway. Which is quite scary, but yeah, into the Azumarill. I'm not going to go down to this thing going big. So I know it's not really good. Working this in, I'm going to go to I Z-Belly from here, but unfortunately, it's here back to see. This, I thought was a good play because I knew this thing couldn't touch me, really. But, I mean, the Mega Lopunny couldn't touch me badly. But, now you're going to see why Bulu is amazing. 4 times attack. And it's good for the Aquajet and it does do it with nothing. So I got here to the Woodhammer, but he does take a lot of damage. And now we are losing this match right here. But I go instead the Beedrill to get a U-turn off to do some pretty big damage to something. It's against the Rotom, which takes it pretty well, but this might be a bunch of something. He's gonna have either going to sack it or it's going to die to rocks. So, it's going to sack it 2 by reptile, which makes me now have 2 reptile and work 3 to 3. He goes into his Mega Lopunny, which I know is a pretty hard to counter this thing with Ice Punch. But I'm going to stay in because I really don't want to take it with anything else, and this thing doesn't do too much for the rest of the game. Left hand Ice Punch, which does not kill, and then I do go for 1,000 arrows. And now, if I was not banded, I could have extreme speeded here, and I would be in a lot better of a position. But unfortunately, I am banded, well, fortunately and unfortunately in many ways, so I'm going to go back to the Ice. I don't want to switch to the Ice. I frankly don't want to switch over. Now I'm on to Mr. Benson. He's getting low from Stealth Rocks, but I'm going to be able to take out the Mega Lopunny with U-turn, which is huge. So now the 2 things left will be absolutely decimated by Mega Beedrill. The only problem is if I have to U-turn enough times that it dies, which hopefully won't be happening. So I'm going into the Rose right here, and surprise, he's going to lose. Now I go for the HP Dart that I have packing on this thing, and as you can see, he went for the Thunder Wave, which isn't too good. And again, I do not want Mega Beedrill to take any damage, so I'm just going to let myself go back. At this point, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure I can clean up right here with Mega Beedrill. As you can see, this allows me, when I U-turn, not to go after taking the damage, and killing the Tapu Bulu. So, Shell Smash Mouth is now 1-0 plus 1 differential after week 1, which is great. I don't typically win any matches in League, so this is hype for Shell Smash Mouth. Mega Beedrill put in so much work here with U-turn, really the MVP of this game, and I am glad that we beat. I forgot to say who this team is. Sorry, keksjin. This is keksjin. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right. Oh my god, you are seeing things you're not meant to see. And his Empoleon Knights. So, GG to him. It was very close battle, but we did end up pulling out the win. So, goodbye guys. It is Spicy Varieties, and hopefully very soon you will be seeing week 2 of the PSCA.